Welcome to DuckTales Remastered. I'm Mr. Grims, and this game brings back a whole lot of memories. If those of you that are familiar with the NES version, then definitely this game is going to be just for you. It's going to be one of those moments where this game, with its simplistic style of platforming and as well with its memorable bosses and enemies, it just kind of leaves you remembering all the good times in DuckTales, including from the show and being in the game itself. Again, also, if you haven't played this for the NES, then picking this up will still be a must because it is just a lot of fun. It's just one of those games that's just truly special. It doesn't really need a lot of funky, complex mechanics to make a good game. It's just kind of a chill game, to be honest. Just a laid back, just have some fun, good old platforming with a billionaire duck and his annoying little nephews or children. I can't remember if they were his children. Were they his children? Dewey? His actual kids. His nephews. His cousins. Whatever. They're kids. Anywho, yeah, I'm not too familiar about the story of DuckTales. I mean, I've seen a couple of shows here and there, and I've played the NES, not all the way through, but just a couple of levels. But anywho, we're gonna play through this game level through level, one video per level. So it's gonna be kind of long each video. That's only because I managed to fit every single level into one video. But this one's gonna include the special introduction with the first level of the game. So just kick back, get some snacks, some popcorn, whichever, and enjoy the show. Now, I actually managed to mess up on my commentary because I forgot to record, so for this one, there won't be as much commentary. Instead, just some things to know, that there are some parts of the level that are almost identical to the NES version, and there's a lot of different parts. So it'll be a surprise either way.
Yeah, me money.
Hey, don't forget about me, Uncle Scrooge.
Eh? Oh, don't worry, lad, I'll save you.
Mama beast. Now that's what I call a stomach ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure. Louie and Dewey are here, too. You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. You might be in trouble.
One billion two. Onward and upward.
Sandwich or something?
Let me go, you big old bum!
Not even for an afternoon snack. Big time in trouble, me.
Get away from him, you gluttonous goon.
Sorry, Scroogey. Not a chance. Woohoo!
You saved me, Uncle Scrooge!
I did. I you hurt, lad?
Nah, I'm fine. But I saw Louie heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind him.
Stay here. I'll handle this. Off you go! Look at that luster. I've never seen a gem like this before. Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Cuss me, tilt. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Please be Uncle Scrooge. It's not worth it.
Nonsense, me boy.
You'll never beat us, Scrooge. Hey, when I get the gold, I'm gonna buy Ma a new... Ow!
Woohoo! We almost got them all!
A fat lot of good that'll do us if they make it to me vault. Step away from me, fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck. Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this big ol' boy.
Ooh, your safe is securely suspended, son.
Oh, that's smart.
There you are, sir. Oh, dear. Do be careful or you'll scuff the floor. Everything's ready, sir. Your safe is securely suspended, sir.
I'm gonna get you. Curse you, McDuck! This ain't the last you'll see of me!
Yeah, good riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys! Boys!
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto-analysis program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads. Brigadoon!
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look! One of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself. Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king. Thanks for the lift, Launchpad.
No problemo. Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Aye, of course I do.
Great! Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead.
Hey, I heard that.
Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McD, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl, and I'm not leaving till I find it. Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Neato. You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McD? I'm getting kind of hungry up here.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response. Another coin, and this one has an inscription of an eagle. $1,001, $1,002, up I go. I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Aha! A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. Ha! It'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
A coin showing the sun. Gads, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her? Look at this. An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
This is Launchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh, you'd best find those fuel canisters, or the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise? There it is. One billion. Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
This is Launchpad, Mr. McD. Come in, Mr.
Launchpad, what was that?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway. Except maybe them. And them. And also them.
Money for me money bit. Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique. 1 billion one, 1 billion two. Aha! This coin bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it, I forgot.
Launchpad, were you dropped on your head much as a child?
All the time. Why?
Come in, Launchpad. I found something. There's a carving of Monko Copquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 succulent notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
Oh, you must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
All right. Trouble spotting it is.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Capquack's empire? Maybe if I surround him with them. Ugh, no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say the magic words. Or maybe not.
Will you look at that? The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Follow that beam of light. Onward and upward. Up I go. Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time. Billionaires first! $1,000,001, $1,000,002. Mrs. Bigley, what are you doing here?
Why, I'm seeing that you get a proper meal, Mr. McDuck.
You're always as good as you want, my dear. How dare you! Mrs. Weekly. There it is, the King's Scepter. Well, oh, this was easier to find than a penny in a parking lot. Catch me kilts! What was that?
Mr. McD, this place has fallen to pieces.
No, I'm not leaving without that scepter. Get us out of here, Launchpad. I can't believe we came all this way for nothing. What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, Feathered One. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, I did come here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
Oh, they're climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace. After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
So after finally completing the Amazon, we've already become a millionaire. If it's this easy to become a millionaire, I probably wouldn't be playing this game. I'd probably be doing exactly what he's doing. But anywho, that was the Amazon. Much easier than what I can remember. I remember it was much harder trying to master the pogo stick. But, thank you so much for watching. Again, with every video, we're gonna squeeze in one full level, and we'll see how it goes from there. I just want to be able to complete every level on every video, get the whole thing in just one package for you guys, and we're just gonna move on. So we'll see what else is in what else is new in store here, and I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna go just swim in my vault of millions and millions of gold coins and jewels and everything. But hey, that doesn't stop us from treasure hunting. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next DuckTales Remastered, and if you haven't picked this up, you can pick it off on Steam or Xbox Live and even PSN as well, and try it out for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.